Hi, it's Steve here for Unbox Fresh, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing a Eggsnow. It's like a mic holder thing. I'm going to be using it with a Rode NTG2 long cylinder shaped object. I'm hoping we'll just sort of work with this. It's supposed to, as on the Amazon listing. The reason why I bought it is I recently lost my Video Mic Pro, the old big one. One of the annoyances of that is that when you chuck it in your camera bag, the little rubber things keeps a sort of mic suspended. They just get lost and break off and stuff, so it's a bit, you know, flops about a bit. But I've lost that, so I figured I would spend 10 quid on this thing here and see if my my barely used Rode NTG2 will work with that. So I've also got this as well, £2 cable. It's an XLR to 3.5 jack. Let's unbox this and then we'll do some sound checks with this and see if it actually works with my Panasonic GH4, which I'm filming this right now. You can see the unboxing video for the GH4, which is here. Or it might be here, I don't know. It's probably around here somewhere, so yeah. It's called Eggsnow, it's a bit of a strange name. It just comes in a cheapo bag. It does has Audio-Technica AT875R, etc. So I think it just literally fits a cylinder-based object. So they've obviously skimping on packaging here. So first of all, you get the cold shoe mount here. So that goes on to your mount thing, that screws onto the mic. So if these go down, there we go. We get an Eggsnow band thing. This bag's not open, but we get this. So this is the Shockmount thing. I'm hoping that maybe it just goes in that way. Maybe I'll probably have to read the instructions. Oh, there are actually no instructions with it. Get some rings. Everyone likes a ring. If you're looking to marry someone, you could probably use one of these rings. Will you marry me? I'm a cheapskate. Yeah, there you go. So I'm now married, ladies, if you are watching. If there are any ladies watching this rubbish, then we get another sexy jiffy bag here. Sweat bag, so if you are a drug dealer, you can probably put your stuff, gear in here. It's quite flimsy though. They are quite weak bags. So I think it's used so you can you can stick the mic on here. There you go. So you just screws on like that. And then you can use it, you know, if you get a long cable, you can point it at whoever's talking like that. So there we go. So that's pretty much it. Now it's just a case of getting the Rode NTG2 on there. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think you just literally thread it through, maybe. I mean, I did buy this from Amazon UK, so I can always just return it if I somehow break it. Oh, there we go. I think that's how it works. Whether I've done this correctly or not, I'm not sure. It's a bit wobbly. So there we go. You've got some screws here. I'm not sure how that works. You've got this here. So this is the handle. So you can move that. So if you wanted to point it upwards, screw that. And then that's screwed in. So there we go. With the Rode NTG2, of course, you do need to put a AA battery in there. Yeah, it's pretty easy. So I'm using these Any-Loop batteries. These are really good batteries. You can get extra long life ones for a microphone generally. So there we go. I'll probably take this bit off actually. So yeah, that just pops off like that. It's better without that. It's add quite a lot of weight, but it is quite flimsy. But obviously it's just kind of supposed to be like that, I think. So that's what it looks like inside. So you can see there is wobble. It's probably, I mean, I probably feel more comfortable chucking this in my camera bag, but I'm not sure if taking it on and off all the time will damage it. Stagg 3.5 XLR, it's XLR female. So let's now see if the Rode NTG2 will actually work with this cable. It's actually got two, you know, left and right channel going into the one thing. Obviously those two black things there, left and right. So female, obviously you got two holes. Male, you've got two, well, you've got three penises, and the female, you've got three vaginas. With the Rode NTG2, you got one pin which is bigger than the other two, which apparently is something to do with grounding it or something. So I'm now going to swap over the mic that's in the GH4 at the moment, which is a Sennheiser lapel mic. So this is the inbuilt GH4 mic, stood pretty much the same distance. With the GH4 I had to stop recording and start recording again to actually get the levels up, but this is the mic for the Rode NTG2 and I'm going to stick it in the GH4 and just see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Here we go. Oop. So it's now in. So you probably hear that. So I'm now going to sort of put the mic at arm's length away. Testing 1, 2. So this is with the GH4's built-in mic, and what I'm now going to do is change this. It's this thing here, which I think changes the sensitivity of the mic. Something. Yeah, there we go. So with the pen, I've just flicked that up.